Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's absolutely crucial for anyone looking to advance in their career: networking. Networking is often misunderstood, sometimes even dreaded, but it's an essential skill that can open doors to opportunities you never even knew existed. In this video, we're going to demystify networking. We'll explore how to find networking opportunities, how to build meaningful relationships within your industry, and how to leverage these connections to your advantage. I remember when I attended my first networking event. I was nervous, unsure of what to say or do. But over time, I learned, adapted, and now, I can confidently say that networking has been a game changer in my career. And I want to share these insights with you, so you too can harness the power of networking to fuel your career growth. So, are you ready to dive in? Let's get started. Understanding networking. So, let's start at the very beginning. What exactly is networking? In simple terms, networking is the process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional or social contacts. But it's so much more than just swapping business cards at a conference. It's about building relationships, sharing knowledge, and helping each other grow. Now, there are some common misconceptions about networking. Some people think it's all about schmoozing at cocktail parties or being a people person. But that's not necessarily true. Networking can happen anywhere, anytime. It can be a quick chat in the elevator, a discussion on an online forum, or a formal business meeting. And it's not just for extroverts. Introverts can be just as effective, if not more so, because they often excel at one-on-one conversations and active listening. In today's professional world, networking is not just a nice to have. It's a must-have. It can lead to job opportunities, partnerships, and insights that you wouldn't find anywhere else. So, let's dive deeper and see how we can make networking work for us. Finding networking opportunities. Now that we understand what networking is and why it's important, let's talk about where we can find these networking opportunities. In today's digital age, social media platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and even Instagram can be gold mines for networking. They allow you to connect with professionals from all over the world, right from the comfort of your home. You can join industry-specific groups, participate in discussions, and even reach out to people directly. Remember, the key is to be active and engaged. But let's not forget about the traditional, face-to-face networking. Professional events, conferences, seminars, these are all great places to meet people in your industry. These events often provide opportunities to learn about the latest trends, meet industry leaders, and of course, network with other attendees. And don't overlook the opportunities within your own organization. Your colleagues, superiors, even clients, they're all part of your network. Engage in conversations, participate in company events, and show genuine interest in what others do. Now, not all networking opportunities are created equal. It's important to identify the ones that are most valuable to you. Ask yourself, who will be there? What can I learn? How can this event help me grow? Remember, networking is not just about quantity, it's about quality. It's about finding the right opportunities and making the most of them. So, keep your eyes open, be proactive, and start building your network today. Building relationships in your industry. Finding networking opportunities is just the first step. The real magic happens when you start building relationships within your industry. But how do we do that? First and foremost, remember that networking is not a transaction. It's about building genuine, mutually beneficial relationships. When you meet someone for the first time, whether it's at a conference or online, it's important to make a good impression. Introduce yourself clearly, express what you do, and show genuine interest in the other person. Ask open-ended questions that encourage conversation. What projects are you currently working on? What challenges are you facing in your role? What trends are you seeing in the industry? And don't forget to listen. Active listening shows that you value what the other person is saying, and it can lead to deeper, more meaningful conversations. Once you've initiated a conversation and established a connection, it's important to maintain that relationship. Follow up after your initial meeting. Send a quick message saying it was nice to meet them, share an article they might find interesting, or even set up a coffee chat to continue the conversation. Remember, networking is a two-way street. It's not just about what you can gain from the relationship, but also what you can offer. Share your knowledge, offer help when you can, and show that you're a valuable connection. Building relationships takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. So, take the initiative, be genuine, and start building your professional network today. Using networking to your advantage. We've talked about finding networking opportunities and building relationships. Now, let's discuss how to use networking to your advantage. Networking can open doors to a multitude of opportunities, but it's up to you to walk through them. One of the most obvious benefits of networking is the potential for new career opportunities. Your network can provide leads on job openings, referrals, or even partnerships. But remember, these opportunities often come from relationships that have been nurtured over time, not from a single meeting or conversation. Networking also allows you to gain industry insights and knowledge. By connecting with people in your field, you can stay up to date with the latest trends, challenges, and innovations. This knowledge can give you a competitive edge in your career and help you make informed decisions. And let's not forget about personal branding. Networking is a great way to build and enhance your personal brand. By consistently presenting yourself in a professional and authentic manner, you can establish a strong reputation within your network. Let's look at some real-life examples. Successful professionals often attribute their achievements to their network. These stories show how networking can lead to job opportunities, partnerships, and valuable insights. So, as you can see, networking can be a powerful tool in your career development. But remember, it's not just about taking. It's about giving, sharing, and building meaningful relationships. That's the true power of networking. Common networking mistakes and how to avoid them. As we navigate the world of networking, it's inevitable that we might stumble along the way. But knowing common networking mistakes and how to avoid them can make our journey smoother. Let's start with one of the most common mistakes: overlooking the importance of follow-ups. Meeting someone once and exchanging business cards is just the beginning. If you don't follow up, you risk losing that connection. So, make it a habit to send a quick message or email after your initial meeting. Another common mistake is focusing solely on what you can gain from the relationship. Remember, networking is not a one-way street. It's about mutual benefit. Show interest in the other person, offer help when you can, and build a relationship that's beneficial for both parties. Lastly, many people make the mistake of not being prepared for networking events. Before you attend an event, do your homework. Know who's going to be there, what they do, and how you might connect with them. And always have your elevator pitch ready. Avoiding these common mistakes can greatly enhance your networking experience. So, remember to follow up, focus on mutual benefit, and always be prepared. Networking is a journey, and like any journey, it's filled with learning opportunities. So, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Learn from them, grow, and keep moving forward. Conclusion. And there you have it, folks. We've explored the world of networking, from understanding what it is, finding opportunities, building relationships, using it to our advantage, and even avoiding common mistakes. Remember, networking is more than just a professional tool. It's a skill that can open doors to opportunities, provide valuable insights, and help you grow both personally and professionally. But most importantly, networking is about building genuine, meaningful relationships. It's about connecting with people on a deeper level, learning from them, and growing together. So, I encourage you all to start networking. Be proactive, be genuine, and be open to the endless possibilities that networking can bring. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Remember, the world is full of opportunities, and your network is the key to unlocking them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more career development tips and advice. And don't forget to share this video with your network. After all, sharing is what networking is all about. Until next time, keep networking and keep growing. Thank you and Goodbye.